this story takes place in high school. I think I was 16, so that's well over 10 years ago. It was January or February. We were taking tests, so the schedule was all jacked up. You just took tests all day. So you'd have breaks, and it was just, people leaving early. So my boyfriend at the time is like, hey, we're on a break. Let's go outside and smoke a cigarette at your car. So it sounded like a good idea. So that's what we did. As we come back into the high school, like the vice principal's there, and he's like, you smell like smoking, grabs my boyfriend and me, takes us to the principal's office. Okay, this is about to get crazy. So my boyfriend, he takes full responsibility. He's like, no, she wasn't smoking, it was just me. He says, I don't have cigarettes on me, they're in her car. They want to send the school cop out with me to my car to get his cigarettes. So we go out to my car, get the cigarettes, and he's like, can I search your car? And I'm like, all right, search my car. Why? I was like, the cigarettes are in the glove box. And from underneath the driver's seat, this guy pulls out this case, and I'm like, that looks familiar. And literally, like, at the same time I realize what it is, he's opened it and sees that it's a handgun with extra bullets, loaded, just ready to shoot some shit. I was like, oh, look at that. Why do you have a handgun in your car? And I told him the truth, which was, that car used to be my mom's. She went back to college, kind of had a stalker situation. So my dad put that gun in there for her protection. And he's like, so you knew it was here? And I was like, guess so. Forgot? I mean, just call my parents. They'll tell you. They call my parents, all right. I never got to talk to my parents. They told me I was probably going to be expelled from school. Zero tolerance policy on weapons at school. So they put me in handcuffs, ankle shackles, and took me down to the courthouse. Called my parents, told them that. Told them they could come get me at the courthouse. But that's not what went down. They put me in this holding cell at the courthouse. I'm there for like 3 hours, no lie. Finally, somebody comes back in there to get me, and they're like, well, judge is busy. You can't see him today. So you're going to have to see him tomorrow. So what does that mean? That means staying in juvenile detention for the night. They called my parents and told them I was staying in juvie for the night, which my parents did not understand. They were trying to bring me like my toothbrush and like some clean underwear and shit. And they were like, nah, she's in jail. You can't bring her a damn toothbrush. So yeah, I was pretty much in jail with like some kids. It was awful. Orange jumpsuit, like they take everything from you. I was sleeping on the floor on a mat with a little 10-year-old girl trying to stab her mother. That's who I slept with. Like, that gives you the warm fuzzies. That place was crazy, man. Like, you couldn't look at the boys. They watched you shower. Like, it was a little kid jail, legit. Finally released me to my parents, like, the next day. And it's still, like, that was not the end of it. Like, I had a court case, which they let go. My parents told them what happened, and I don't even think I had the community service or anything. Like, they let that go. But the school board, they really wanted to expel me. It took a lot. And they ended up suspending me for 2 weeks, and they were like, be glad that you're suspended for 2 weeks. That's my crazy story. I took a gun to school. I went to juvie for it. How many people can say that?